your KRBC Storm Team forecast with meteorologist Grant Tosteru.
Well, some more cloud covers moving in to start our Wednesday morning out there. Could start our day mostly cloudy for some of us, but those clouds will clear by this afternoon as winds really start to pick up today. Meanwhile, it's still another warm and muggy start to our morning. 72 degrees here in Abilene. Quiet conditions for the most part, other than those winds already starting to become on the breezy side. Today will be the windiest and the warmest day we see all week as temperatures warm into the upper 80s out there, getting close to 90 degrees even here in Abilene. Still in the upper 80s tomorrow, but you can tell our temperature trend slowly starting to push downward as we return back into the mid 80s by Friday. Actually still above average for this time of year. Feeling more like October though as we head into Sunday as some rain chances start to move their way in. Could be potentially heavy at times. We'll stay dry the rest of this week. However, Friday night and into Saturday, that's when we start to watch those rain chances return back to much of the area, increasing into Sunday and still hanging under those rain chances as we head into the beginning of next week. Now, some of this rain could be heavy at times. It's all thanks to this upper level trough. It's going to be off in the western U.S. by Saturday afternoon and Saturday evening. That trough is going to shift off to the east as we head through Sunday and Monday. What that means for us is that jet stream starting to push its way into West Texas at the surface. That means a cold front looks like it might make its way through, and that could bring the potential for some heavy rain for really much in all of West Texas. Again, some of this could be very heavy at times. Could be watching that potential for some flooding. Isolated thunderstorms also could be on the strong to possibly even severe side. So that's something we'll be watching closely as we head into the beginning of next week. But the main threat is going to be the heavy rain once again across our area. Now, this is just one forecast model, but it could be possible of a few tenths to more than a couple inches of rain in a few isolated locations, leading to that potential for localized flooding. But the one thing we're watching is still that it's still a few days. A lot of this location, timing, and amount can still change between today and this weekend, but we'll continue to watch this for you. It does look like that much of the big country is in for a wet weekend and a wet start to next week as we're under this 60 to 70% probability, this dark shade of green here, of wetter than normal conditions. Above average precip is likely as we head into the middle of next week. So that's some good news there. We have more rain in the forecast. Today, we've got the winds and warm temperatures. The cloud cover this morning will start to clear out of here by lunchtime. As those winds really start to pick up with gusts as high as 30 miles per hour possible today. We're already being in the mid 80s for your lunchtime. Plenty of sunshine out there as we head into the evening. Temperatures even warm into the lower 90s for some of us off into the northwestern big country. 89 degrees for a high here in Abilene, falling down to around 70 degrees again by tomorrow morning. Clear skies out there. Those winds will not let up though as we head through the rest of this week. Still staying pretty breezy with gusts as high as 25 miles per hour as the temperatures continue to start falling after today into the upper 70s next week, with that potential for heavy rain continuing into the middle of next week.
All right, more rain coming. Looks like a wet week next week.
It sure does, yes.